John Adams was pretty cool. Hey guys, I have very little time before I have to go to swim team and rehearsal, so this is gonna be quick. So the first series I have is the Ugliest Trilogy. Ugliest Pretties, Specials, Extras, and then Bogus to Bubbly. Those are about future, and it's really awesomely sci-fi and revolutionary, and I just love them. Ugh, it's so good. And then the Click series. Yes, I read the Click series. And then The Land of Elion, or Elion, I do not know how to pronounce them. Those are sci-fi fantasy. It's an epic, and it's really, really fun. The guy side of the Click books. So, I don't know. These are all of my classics. Pop-outs of the best. The Time Machine was creepy. Jane Eyre was good. Black Beauty. I read Little Women a lot. I have two of those. Pride and Prejudice was really good. And The Three Musketeers. I think I read that 15 times. Okay, second shelf down. These are about witches. I read The Witch Child, and that was pretty good. I haven't read that yet. I haven't had time. Kingdom Keepers, same author as Peter and the Starcatchers. This is the fourth one. Those are complicated versions of Peter Pan, and they're dark and they're twisted and they're just awesome because this is actually the one that is about the movie. The three before it are the reasons how Peter got on and why he doesn't grow up, and the Lost Boys, and Molly, which is Wendy's mother. Crushed was really good. Swindle was younger person's book. Scary Stories Treasury. This is for when we have our scary story week. I'm not trying to give anything away. We might have one of those. And this is the big book of questions and answers. I read that front to back and still go back to it. Okay, these are all Merlin books. Pretty good. They are adventure books like The Land of Elion. Mary Bloody Mary was Mary Tudor, this is a true story. It's so good. I love history because it's just... I'm geeking about history now. Anyways, The Hunger Games, everybody knows that's awesome. Lord of the Rings, yes, I'm not even going to go into that. Despero was adorable, and Alabama Moon, Calico Captive. Those are some of the best single books I've ever read. The Moor Child is a really good concept. Doll books, he's an awesome writer. This is like the Barcode Tattoo, but it's different, and it's a little more mature, but it's really good. Hard Love is one of my favorite books. The Vladimir Todd series. That's about the prophecy vampire who was born and not made. And it's 8th grade bites, 9th grade slays, 10th grade bleeds, and 11th grade burns. And there's a 12th grade book. I don't have it, but it's really good, and I like Uncle Otis. He's really cool. Charlie Bone books, they are fantastic. They're just a really good concept. They have the powers, and it's an epic, and I love them. Inkspell was really good. This book, Peter and the Sword of Mercy, this is the actual fourth one. I lied. Peter and the Run Dune is the third one, and this is leading up to this one, which is about Wendy. The Born Identity, it's really confusing because there's a lot of foreign companies and foreign names, and it's really, you have to know banking terms, and it's really kind of confusing. I got halfway through it. Saving June is about a girl's older sister who committed suicide, and she wanted her ashes spread in the Pacific Ocean. It's the story of the way up there and her cope dangerous girls, vampires, the classic awesome ones. Worst case scenario survival handbook. This has stuff about... It's really cool. I am a bit obsessed with Goosebumps. I can't pull them out of the bookshelf at the moment, and I don't even know how many I have. Honestly, here's a wide. This is all of them. We are getting down to almost the bottom now. This is, the Da Vinci Code, yes. That was awesome. The movie, fantastic. The book, even better. Charlotte's Web, hoot. This book is really good. I haven't read the series yet, but it's a really just nice sci-fi for the mind to soak into. And then a series of unfortunate events. Great series. I didn't really like the ending, but it was a great series. They should have found their parents. The Barcode Tattoo and Rebellion. This company has taken over the world quietly, and they're forcing everybody to get a barcode tattoo, trying to build this ultimate race. It's almost like The Uglies. This is about a woman who stole a baby. The woman was in a cult, and she had to for the cult, so she gave the baby to her parents, who raised her until she was about in 10th grade. And then the police came one day and were like, oh yeah, this isn't your daughter's child. This is another family's child. And they want her back. So she has to go back to her house and adjust to her family, who is like 7 kids, versus her being the only child. It's really confusing. It's not confusing, it's just really hard for her. The Westing game, the Egypt game, and the Gypsy game, and on the far side of the mountain, my side of the mountain. Also, some of the best books I've ever read. Tuck Everlasting, good. The Art of Keeping Cool, I really liked that one. A Spy Handbook, Spy Survival. I lived off of it as a child. And you thought I was done. Nope, I actually thought I was done until I turned around. This is the rest of the Charlie Bones I have. Maximum Ride. I just have Daniel X. First to Die, Second Chance. I'm on Third Degree. Witch and Wizard. It's a good series. I have Ice Cream and Sadness and Cyanide and Happiness. Next box, 8 books on Russia's history. Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants and Summer of the Sisterhood. That is how we got the idea for our channel. Third shelf, Grimm's Complete Fairy Tales. That is a really good. So Yesterday, Scott Westerfield. He also wrote the Uglies series. Night, that was the required reading we needed to do for 9th grade. And that was a pretty good book. It was very intense. Phantom Tollbooth is good. We had to read this in 7th grade. I kind of stole the book. My grandparents got these for me from England, actually, because my cousins live there for 5-ish years. And then Dragon Song, read it. I'm desperately searching for the second book. It is fantastic. I love it so much. It's so good. Until the End. This I am almost in the middle of. Almost. It's pretty good so far. It's about at a party a girl kills herself, but somebody doesn't think it's a suicide. It's a murder, and the person is really smart and trying to get to the bottom of it. Haven't finished it yet, like I said. These books are about a guy that goes on adventures with his grandmother, and they're remote places of the world. It's really good. It's a good series. Prophecy of the Sisters, it's okay. Dark Visions, awesome. I read a lot of Chicken Soup for the Soul books. They were sad and they were good. I Am the Messenger, it is fantastic. Marcus Zuzak, who also writes The Book Thief. Zuzak is an awesome writer, and these books they're so fantastic. Read them. I read all the Little House on the Prairie books. The ones going to her daughter and her daughter's daughter and from her mother aren't as good. I mean, they're not as good. But, Little House Treasury, Little House on the Prairie, they're really good. Little Women, I have that up there. I read the abridged version, and then I read this. Really good. Well, this is the last shelf. So, goodbye. So, as you can see, I've just realized I'm not exactly obsessed with a specific book series. It's more of, I'm obsessed with books.